So I'm CJ Towle. I'm a product marketing lead at Narvar, and my job is basically to understand all the great buyers here in the logistics space, understand what they do, understand the problems that they need to solve, and then kind of make that connection between what Narvar does and what they need done. Narvar is the undisputed leader in the post-purchase space. So we do everything from using our vast stores of data to monitor consumer behavior and monitor what's going on in that post-purchase process. So we do everything from capturing returns reasons to managing the tracking and notification of deliveries to telling these brands the best timing, the best cadences and so on to build loyalty and build trust through that post-purchase process, kind of between when the order is placed and that anticipation of actually receiving the item. So we use all that data to help the great people that come to the Deliver USA conference. We use that to help them understand the best way to reach their buyers, the best way to keep them loyal, and then how to look for, of course, bad actors as well. That's been a very big theme. So how to mitigate the damages from porch piracy or the various types of return fraud, from wardrobing to bracketing and so on. And so far that message has really been resonating. Everyone's very interested. Those are hot topics that a lot of our visitors are bringing up proactively and asking about. So it's been very good. My highlight of Deliver 2025 is right here. So last night we were fortunate enough to win the Customer Experience Award. My bias is that if we're going to win any award, it is going to be the Customer Experience Award. That is 100% what our focus is, right? We obviously serve retailers directly, retailers and brands, but our main focus is those direct interactions that we have with the end shopper, making that experience as wonderful, as smooth, as pleasant, and as repeatable, right? They have to want to shop again. So that's where our main focus is. Tons of time, energy, and the effort of very smart people goes into honing those processes and making sure that it's easy and painless as possible. So to be perfectly honest, this is the first time, or the first event I've been to that had this approach. Normally I'm used to standing out in front of the booth, maybe you lure some people in with some swag, and you see people kind of standing off to the side, looking if they can kind of figure out what they do without getting harassed by a salesperson. And it's just not the best interaction for anyone. I have to say it's much better. The leads that are coming in, or the folks that just want to talk to us, right? They're coming in with a pretty good knowledge of what they know about Narvar. They've been able to do their research. They selected us for some reason, so usually they have questions. We can tell a little bit about them based on the information we've gotten and use that to prepare our talking tracks. We have a few different products that we're promoting, specifically at this event, and it just makes things a lot smoother, a lot less painful. So I'm a big fan. Super enlightening. So for me, I mean, half the reason I'm here is to learn, and then the other half is to actually do my pitches. I've just learned so much. It's great to even just see all the other booths and kind of see where we fit into the post-purchase, how we're more on the software than the hard logistics of the hard work of actually moving boxes and items and so on. So it's good to get that context. A lot of the questions are less enlightening than they are reassuring, right? A lot of our recent products are around fraud prevention, and so I'm able to have those in-depth conversations about the types of fraud that these brands and retailers are seeing, and it's very our biases and our assumptions are being validated a lot of time, that these are valuable solutions just based on the reaction we're getting and kind of that own self-description of the challenges these companies are facing. Returns don't have to be painful. You can make it better. I know there's a lot of uncertainty in the air right now. We're going into our first post-tariff peak. No one's really sure how that's going to turn out. If you're curious, we have a great State of Post-Purchase 2025 report. It's a big survey that we run with over 3,000 shoppers based on just kind of how they're experiencing post-purchase from brand to brand and kind of what their thoughts are on it. So that'll be out soon. But if you want to be certain about ways to, maintain your margins and to reduce your costs in a way that is predictable, check out Narvar, because we've got all the tools, and we've done it for 1,500 of the greatest brands in the world.